Backcountry Cooks. This is Dan, the Backcountry Chef, and I'm coming to you with this episode from a place that's new for me. I'm at Devil's Den State Park in Arkansas. I've never been here before. It's really amazing. I want to apologize for any audio issues. I made it 3.5 hours from home and realized I didn't have my microphone. So unfortunately, you're just going to have to deal with the iPhone microphone instead. The reason why I'm in Devil's Den State Park is myself and 2 other men brought 5 boys, part of our trail life troop, to come hike the Butterfield Loop Trail. I'm having some hip problems and am unable to hike, so I'm going to stay here in base camp while they hike this loop. You might be able to see the ridge that's behind me. That's the area that they're hiking along. If you're not familiar with Trail Life USA, we are an outdoor organization that uses outdoor skills to teach young men how to be godly men. We are unapologetically Christian. We teach the boys how to enjoy the outdoors, but also how to lead their families and their communities. If you want more information about Trail Life USA, just send me a message or I'll add the link in the description below. For the next several videos, I'm going to be doing some backpacking meals in spirit of them being up there on the trail backpacking. I thought I would cook some of my favorite backpacking meals as well as try some new ones. But so for the next several videos, we're going to be doing backpacking meals. This backpacking meal is one of my favorites. It's pretty easy. We're going to be doing Spam stir-fried rice. I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, Spam. Well, I really enjoy Spam, and Spam works really well out on the trail. You could use other meat or protein sources such as packaged chicken or I guess even tuna. I'm not sure how that would taste, but might give it a try sometime. But I'm going to start out by boiling just a shy of a cup of water to make for my rice. Today I'm using my Firebox Nano with the Trangia Spirit Burner. Once I get my Trangia Spirit Burner lit, I'm going to give it a little bit of time to bloom, and then I'm going to start boiling my water. One thing about alcohol burners is you can't see the flame. They heat really well. They're very lightweight, and they are a good option for easy meals out on the trail. All right, while that is beginning to boil, I am going to cut up 1 little bell pepper to give it a little bit of color. Just going to dice this up into small pieces. I know these peppers are pretty sweet, but I'm going to go ahead and just leave all the seeds and everything with it. That way it can have a little kick to it. Just cut them up to whatever size you want. I like mine to be just a little chunkier, give it a little crunch, a little texture. Now, typical fried rice has eggs in it. You could add some powdered eggs to this if you'd like. But today I'm just going with this pepper and the Spam, the rice, and the soy sauce and some Sriracha. And now I'm going to I take the Spam singles. I'm going to take this Spam single and I'm going to dice it up in the smaller pieces. It's really been nice actually here at Devil's Den State Park to hear all the families here on spring break enjoying their time out in the outdoors. It's just, I always enjoy getting to hear and see families do what they should be doing, and that's spending time together, making memories. I've always said that my kids aren't going to remember their time playing video games, but they will remember their time out in the outdoors, with their parents, and that's important to me. So I think we're probably getting pretty close to a boil. Not quite, we're getting there. But what I'm going to do is, you saw me have this heating pad a couple of videos ago. I used it the last video as to keep something cold, but this time I'm going to use it to keep something hot. I'll add a link or a card up top for the video where I use this as a cooler bag. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a gallon Ziploc bag. It's got to be a Ziploc freezer bag because the other ones will melt. And I'm going to pour 1 cup of rice into the bag. This is instant rice here that I'm using. I'm going to then take my meat and I'm going in my peppers and I'm going to put it in with my rice. Mix that up pretty good. Let's check this water out. I didn't do a very good job of introducing my gear list for you today. I did say that I would be using the Firebox Nano with the Trangia alcohol burner, but I'm also using a Toaks 750 milliliter titanium pot to boil my water in, and then I'm also going to be using this really light Velox skillet here in just a little bit. All right, now that my water has come to a boil, I'm going to pour it in with the rice and the peppers and the Spam, and I am going to seal that up. And I'm going to wait 5 minutes. Now that my rice has been cooking for 5 minutes, I'm going to take my little skillet. I'm going to place it on my burner. I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil and coat the bottom of my pan. I'll let that heat up a little bit. I'm still using the Trangia alcohol burner. And now I'm going to take my rice and my Spam, and my peppers, and I'm going to cover up my face with it. And I'm going to pour it into my packets of soy sauce. You can get these just from your favorite Chinese food delivery place or wherever. Make sure you don't lose your trash. Make sure that we keep everything clean out so that other people can enjoy God's amazing creation as much as we do. And then I'm going to add some Sriracha because I like a little bit of kick to mine. Okay, sorry, quite a bit of Sriracha. These little keychain Sriracha egg to this if you wanted to. Be really good. Some other mixed vegetables would be good. Some peas or something. Peas and carrots, something. Peas and carrots would be good on something like this. So, man, I wish you guys could smell this. It is amazing. I'll continue to let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to try it out because I know it's going to be good. What do you think? Can you hear that sizzling in there? That's you know you're doing something right when you can hear it sizzling. We don't want to let it burn to the bottom, but we do want to let it sizzle a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give this a taste. It smells great. This would be a great meal on the trail. Be good to warm you up. Here we go. What do you guys think? Does it look good? By the way, if you like the channel, go subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you'll know every week when we post a video. Here we go. Very, very good. That'll help you go to bed with a happy belly. Well, so you don't have to sit here and watch me eat the rest of this really good Spam stir-fried rice. I'm just going to go ahead and close it out so that I can enjoy this meal. As I said before, we're going to have several videos in a row now that will be backpacking videos. All of them will be coming from here at Devil's Den State Park in Arkansas. I suggest that you come check it out if you're close by. It's a beautiful park. I'll be posting the ingredients and the recipe in the description box so that you can learn how to do this or do this and try it on your own. I'd like to hear, if you do try it, what you think, and then maybe some changes that you've made that I can try to make it better. I appreciate each and every one of you, and until the next video, go outside and find an amazing place to cook something good.